Have you ever lost an argument, a friend, or even a golden opportunity just because you couldn't say two simple words, "I'm sorry"? That is ego. But before you call it an enemy, ask yourself, without ego, would anyone ever dare to dream big? So today, let's uncover the truth. Is ego truly a curse? Or could it be God's hidden gift? Ego is not just arrogance. At its core, ego is your sense of I. It's the identity that whispers, I matter, I exist, I deserve respect. Sometimes it gives you courage. Other times it builds walls around you. So ego itself isn't the villain. The real question is, are you in control of it? Or is it in control of you? Let's face the dark side first. Ego blinds us. It makes us argue when silence would bring peace. It makes us fight to prove we're right, even when deep down we know we're wrong. History is full of warnings. Napoleon Bonaparte, one of the greatest military minds in history, believed he was unstoppable. His ego led him to invade Russia against all advice. That one decision didn't just cost him soldiers, it cost him his empire. Even today, we see leaders, celebrities, and athletes fall, not because of lack of skill, but because their ego told them they were untouchable. And when ego takes control, you stop learning, because ego whispers, you already know it all. You lose relationships, because ego cares more about winning than about love. You chase applause, likes, and validation, forgetting your true purpose. In the end, ego gives you the illusion of power, but leaves you powerless within. But here's the other side of the coin. Ego is not always an enemy. Sometimes it's the very spark that drives greatness. Think of Thomas Edison. People called him a failure after thousands of unsuccessful attempts to create the light bulb. But his ego, the belief that I will prove it's possible, kept him going. That same stubborn pride gave us one of the greatest inventions in history. Ego, when harnessed, is not destruction, it's determination. So how can we make ego a gift, not a curse? Awareness. Notice when your ego speaks. Is it protecting your dignity or just your pride? Balance. Ego lifts you, humility grounds you. Together they create true strength. Use ego not to prove you're better than others, but to prove you're better than your past self. Acceptance. True power is not in always being right, but in having the courage to say, I was wrong. Ego is like fire. Left uncontrolled, it burns everything. Controlled, it gives warmth, light, and power. It's not about destroying ego, it's about mastering it. So I'll ask you again, is ego your curse, destroying your peace and relationships? Or is it your blessing, giving you the strength to rise and create? The answer isn't in ego itself. It's in how you choose to use it. If this message made you stop and think, don't let it end here. Reflect, grow, and share this with someone who needs it. And remember, it's all in your brain,